Greetings. My name is I Am Quartet, and the road to 2K starts now. To help us reach our goal, subscribe. Thank you! Like, share, and comment on all videos. Play the video until the end, even if you're not watching it. This helps YouTube recommend our channel. Oh! What's up, everybody? It's your boy, I changed keys. I Am Quartet.
I'm Tyler, the greatest me.
I'm EJ.
Welcome to another episode of the Culture Section Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fans of the Culture Network YouTube channel. Also follow the Culture Section Podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Play. Hold up.
Do some shit and then hide his hand. If you was gonna do it, Q, be a man and say, hey, look what kind of videos Mr. Audubon make. I stand behind my shit, Q, but I can't stand with you and I can't agree with you for being a for wanting to go send out some shit. So I'm gonna be this nigga you want me to see.
Has he ever held any office before?
Nah, man. This dude is a veteran and he owns some businesses.
Like a war veteran? I mean, he was in the military.
Yeah.
I mean, because he sounded up straight streets then, man.
Yeah, he... Reginald Davis, the hood candidate.
What did he say to him for him to go off like that?
Man, I don't know, man. I just saw this. I just thought it was pretty funny.
And he thought he was going to win after that statement? I mean, what city is this in?
Pritchard, Alabama.
He may have won, man. You know,
no, he lost.
I mean, meaning saying that maybe this wouldn't have really affected the decision of him winning, you know, especially when you say Alabama.
When I looked, he only had like 200 some votes. And I don't know what the population of the city is.
But I'm sure it's more than 200 people. Hey man, you know what he reminded me of? The cussing preacher.
Yeah.
Was he gang affiliated?
Who, the cussing preacher or this dude?
This dude.
Man, I don't know, bro. Hey, you know what it remind me of? It remind me of like them dudes that's like close to 50 years old, but they can't let their youth go.
Man, that guy looked like he was 60, man.
This dude?
He already was grayed up, man. He looked like one of them guys that's old, but still don't know how to, you know, dress their age. But then, not off the subject. But when you talk about dressing their age, I had showed EJ a few pictures of T.D. Jakes.
When he was before
now, man. And he was...
It's hilarious.
Yeah, man. I mean, I ain't mad. You can wear whatever you want to wear. But, you know, he wasn't dressed his age, man.
Oh,
he didn't even look cool in it. I mean, I'm not even judging the guy. My bad, man. I'm going off on track.
That's funny.
There were some nice clothes, just not for him.
There was some nice clothes, just one for him. Him right there?
Yeah.
I mean, it was some street clothes, man. I don't imagine my mayor dressing like that. But then when you think about number 45, you know, if he can be who he is, anyone running for any political office.
He could be part of Cash Money Records, taking over for the 99 and 2000.
Yo, you think this is why he lost?
Yeah.
You think they were scared of him like he be showing up at the...
First of all, people around the hood were like, we got your back. We got your back.
Only 200 of them, though.
That's the whole hood right there. My bad. They got 800 people across town. My bad, Reginald.
I wouldn't even mind knowing how many votes was on the other side, man. Because what if it was like 50,000 to his 200 votes? But they say he was a front runner before this happened, right?
Yeah, they say he was the front runner.
Once again, this is when keeping it real goes wrong.
Yo, Q. Man, I mean, I cut off.
He went live with this.
Yeah, I cut off some of it. He was really going, he said he wanted to slap him.
I really want to know what he said. Like, we shutting down the grocery stores or something, or no more liquor houses in the hood?
He too soft. You know, the commercial probably was, he too soft to be your mayor. He don't got the connections to be your mayor.
Really?
Then he was like, are you questioning my street credibility right now? Yo, son, I'll slap the taste out your mouth, son. Cash Money taking over for the 99 and 2000.
I'm glad he lost, man, because the first thing he would have done if he would have won was slap the taste out of his mouth. He probably would have went to where, you know, they hold the, what is it called? Like they have the after party at? Probably just walked up there and smacked him. Like, I told you, son.
That man said after party.
Yeah, what is it called?
I don't know what it's called, but it ain't called after party.
I mean, she choking over there. It's the sense. It's like the same thing as an after party, though, ain't it? Even when they lose, they still hold the same party. They give a sad speech like, "We did all we can. Now we're gonna support the."
Reginald Taylor thought he would have a key to the city and eat free everywhere.
Yeah, he was the front runner until he went live with this video, man.
Poor thing.
Right. This is the same thing. This remind me of that we did the video, the lady with the seven kids. When going live goes wrong.
Yeah, when going live goes, this is when he should have just called him on the phone and talked to him, man.
Exactly,
and then it would have been his word against his.
Exactly.
He could have even said, he lying, y'all. He don't want me to be the man. He coming up with all this fictitious statements.
I would have wrote, if I was him, I'd have wrote that lie all the way to the bank. I ain't said nothing. Yeah. Where's the proof at?
That's if he would have called him, man. This ain't when you go live. Hey, how about you go live and still say that? I ain't said nothing. Where's the proof? He should have did what R. Kelly said. That is not me in that tape. That is not me.
Hey, man, speaking of R. Kelly,
this ain't good, is it?
Nah,
is it serious?
I guess.
Oh boy.
They say he got beat up in the jailhouse.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something serious, man.
Oh, that ain't serious to you?
Not really, man. I'm sorry.
You remind me of a G.
Why? People get beat up in the jailhouse all the time. Why is that serious? Oh, because he's R. Kelly? He never called he called himself an R&B. He said he was an R&B thug, didn't he?
Some of that been in your body, babe. Hey,
you think he was
R&B thug?
You think he was hitting the wrong notes? That's why he got beat down, man.
Last thing you heard, I'm just R&B. What'd you say?
I hope it wasn't in the shower, man.
Come on, man. I ain't.
You think it was in the shower? You think his manhood has been taken since he been in there?
Hey, man.
You want them little girls?
Wow. And I heard they don't treat people that way. I heard when you locked up because of situations like that, man, I heard life is not good for you. And they got a TV in there, so they know what's been going on, man.
That part.
Woo. And then they think about all the songs he made and who was his target audience when he was singing it. And they sing Surviving R. Kelly.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Let me falsify my marriage certificate.
He got beat up though. Who did he get beat up by? Inmates, or we talking about actually like corrections officers? Or
I didn't read no details because I ain't seen Surviving R. Kelly, and I ain't trying to see it.
There's already a number 2. I haven't seen number 2, but I've seen number 1.
They're really good.
They are. I thought maybe
what? I seen both of them.
They probably informative.
Very informative.
Or it could just be lying and allegations. We don't know if it's really true or not. But this reminded you of R. Kelly?
Yeah, because this remind me of like when you like 50 years old, but you trying to be 25 and you got a Cutlass Supreme.
So he was 50 years old and he was trying to be 16. I'm talking about R. Kelly.
Oh Lord. I mean, they said R. Kelly had a special room in his studio.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in prison, man. My bad.
Nah, I don't know what he got going on in prison.
I heard he had
had a room in his house.
He had a room in the studio. Yes, he had a room in the studio.
No, he had multiple rooms in the studio and multiple rooms in his house. They actually showed it on. If you would have watched the special, they showed them, man. Yeah, but they ended up raiding the studio and his house too. But I think he had already sold the house, one of them. But anyway, they raided the studio. They seen the beds and stuff like that, but they didn't see the girls. You know, he knew how to move them around, man. This dude is like one of the original like sex traffickers. Jesus. But they was only for him. Like he wasn't trafficking. He just had his own women for himself or own little girls. Jesus. When keeping it real goes wrong. And his favorite spot was McDonald's. Yo, man, that is just the weirdest thing to me.
Hey, didn't he leave jail and go straight to McDonald's?
Yes, he went straight to McDonald's. They said he was signing autographs, talking to fans. Girls, little girls,
Gotham City.
It's like, man, you would think what put you in there, you'd be like, man, I'm staying away from this for a minute.
I'm going home.
I mean, I would say forever, but for him, he must really like McDonald's.
Give me that honey love.
They don't even got no honey biscuits at McDonald's. Like for honey love. Why won't my man just go through drive-thru? Why didn't he just go through drive-thru?
Yo, I would have left out of there and went straight to churches.
They probably don't got no churches where he's at, man.
The love of Jesus.
And plus, churches is a bunch of old, broke down women. He like young girls,
just-
man.
I
He want to go.
thought you meant actual church.
No, church is chicken because they got the honey biscuit.
No, go to church. They got a church. Go to the church. They got a churches inside of it and get them honey biscuits.
Yeah, he should have went to church.
Honey
Though.
love.
He most definitely should have went to church.
Hey, I bet them dudes in public announcement, they was mad at first because he had went solo and he was singing all the vocals and stuff. But I bet they glad now though.
Yeah, because
we don't need that heat.
They would have been on a special. Oh, he probably was already doing it when he was with them, man.
Oh man. You know what sucks, man? I remember this happening. I remember Vibe. I'm Hey Mr. D. I think all that was the first album. Then he came out with Sex Me.
So it literally went from this to extreme.
I mean, it went. Cause you gotta remember, man.
My man said, I made it.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I might as well live my truth.
Can I go ahead and just tell the truth?
Please.
R. Kelly definitely stole his style from Aaron Hall.
Oh, is that what you gonna say?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna put him and Michael Jackson in the same boat.
Just in case Aaron Hall watching this with his dogs, his pet bulls, we give you. Hey, I'm telling you, I know he stole your style because I had all your tapes. You sound like Charlie Wilson, but he definitely stole your style.
I'm confused, man. What good is it now? Like, what good is it gonna do?
Because people ain't really.
R. Kelly's locked up. What kind of validation is this gonna give him, man?
Because look, people have been denying Aaron Hall his credit for years.
Guess what, man? Even though we said it now, they still gonna deny it.
And he wrote on My Prerogative.
Did he?
That's right.
That's what's up, man.
Give him.
Congratulations. So R.
We still
Kelly
ain't got no. He still ain't give the Lord his. He ain't did no gospel album. I pray you, Lord. Oh,
maybe that's why the first time you did it better. That one you like
straight trash.
Hey, maybe that's why R. Kelly did it in the honor of him. Since he stole his style, R. Kelly decided to pay homage.
Okay.
Maybe he should have maybe. Never mind. There's no maybe. Hey man, sorry R. Kelly. Well, not sorry. R. Kelly. The law says you're innocent until proven guilty.
Everything is still alleged now.
So he hasn't stood before. He hasn't really faced charges yet. He ain't been to trial for this yet, right?
No, he faced charges in the social media court.
You think COVID-19 has kind of held his case back, or maybe they building some more evidence? What's going on? Obviously, is there a bond for him? Some kind of bail that he can.
Hey, as a matter of fact, I believe that's the reason why he's still in there, because he can't afford bail. I could be wrong.
One time there was, I think this woman lawyer who they helped raise some money to get him out the first time.
He saved me.
I think they locked all his accounts up. I think that's when his other two girlfriends that was hanging on decided to leave, man.
Saved me.
When the money, it's weird, man. Even as a young lady, you say to yourself, as long as this money's here, I'm good. But once that money run out, man, they start changing their mind. They start talking against R. Kelly.
It changes. Well, we are, I guess we can say in the case of R. Kelly, we got to wait and see what happens. In the case of Reginald Davis, run for Pritchard, Alabama mayor.
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
My name is I Am Quartet.
Taught all the greatest me.
I'm EJ.
I don't know what's going on over there.
I don't either, man.
See you when we see you. Peace.